Okay, today we are here to talk about the Unit 4 test review. A complete correct review is worth 10 points extra credit on your lab quiz grade, and it is due at the test on Wednesday, October 16th. All right, the modern periodic table, the one that we currently use, is arranged by atomic number. The father of the modern periodic table was the Englishman Henry Moseley. The first table, however, was based on increasing atomic mass. The father of the first periodic table was the Russian scientist Dmitry Mendeleev. Question number 3 asks, how many protons and electrons are in a neutral atom of the element sulfur? So we find sulfur on the periodic table. It is in row 3, column 6. It has atomic number of 16, and that means it equals the number of protons and the number of electrons because we are in a neutral atom. The atomic number always tells us number of protons. And it also tells us number of electrons for neutral elements. What does the mass number represent? Mass number always represents the sum of our particles in the nucleus, which means the sum of protons and neutrons. All right, number 6 is asking us about some isotopes. How do sulfur 32 and sulfur 34 differ? Be specific in at least 2 ways. Well, the obvious way is this one has a mass number of 32 and this has a mass number of 34. So they differ in mass number. Well, what causes the difference in mass number? Well, that would be they differ also in number of neutrons. Okay? All right. Let's look at the different groups that we have in question number 7 here. The group A elements. We said the group A elements were those elements in all of the groups that at the top of the table had an A after their group number. So the group A elements are also known as our representative elements. Group 1A is known by the name alkali metals. That's lithium all the way down through francium. Group 2A is known by alkaline earth. That would be beryllium all the way down to radium. Group 7, on the other side of the periodic table, starting with fluorine, going down through astatine, is known as the halogen family, or the halogens. They're a special type of nonmetal. Group 8 is a very distinct group. We know those as the noble gases. N-O-B-L-E, please, gases. The 2 rows of elements at the bottom of the table are known by inner transition metals but can also be called rare earth metals. The rectangular block in the center of the table, the block that goes from 3B to 12B, is otherwise known as our transition metals. So please be sure you know how to identify where the groups are.